And today we are playing the Graveyard Shift. Now I've had a couple of friends suggest that I play this game, so I thought I'd check this out. Now I've played a couple good games this year so far, and a couple, well, I have to say the last game was good, but it was not kind of the game not to give a try. So let's see how this one goes. Is this one going to be better than the Mortuary Assistants? I have to say, hopefully it's at least going to be a bit of an easier game to play.
I'm glad to see you, and I'm sure we've hired a great guardian.
Yeah, that guy's not creepy at all.
I know that during the first few nights, you might not feel comfortable in this place, and may be a bit scared.
Luckily for me
Get used to it.
and everyone, we are going back to the cowboy game, not the Red Dead Redemption 2. We are moving on
This
to
cemetery is
Red
the
Dead
most
Redemption
peaceful
1
place at
after
night.
we finish this
You'll
video.
find
That'll be tomorrow.
in the tranquility
Tomorrow
and
evening.
silence of this place.
And then, lucky everyone, we've got 4 videos
Of course,
on the trot
you
for
need
each
to be
other.
Very vigilant and make sure one enters. You should
We've
know
got
that many famous people
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days on the trot.
go to Johnny's to get all the details from him.
Yeah, that would be 5 days on the trot, because we did Wednesday as well. Okay. Okay, go to the security room and talk to Johnny. We've got a little map there. Okay, we've got the chapel that's right here. You know what, I have to say, yesterday this game was just a bit
You
creepy.
must be the new night shift guard.
But you know
You
what?
should know that guarding this
I have to say that it was a bit difficult. Maybe I just wasn't that good at it. Or bits of both, I suppose.
This cemetery is equipped with CCTV cameras due to the burial of many famous individuals. You must regularly check the cameras and never let anyone in. Tonight, the cemetery has 3 guests. Due to the time constraints and a lack of proper and secure mortuary around the city, they had to store the bodies of the Ghost Rock group here
Damn.
tonight. Tomorrow, the funeral
So we
for
got
these
minor
will be
celebrities
held,
here.
and you must be very attentive at the cemetery. There's something very important that the priest told me not to tell you, but I'll share it with you. The previous night shift guard died of a heart attack, and we found his body at the church door with a bluish complexion and a terrified look on his face. I don't want to scare you, but I thought it's better that you know and stay more alert. If you have any questions or encounter any issues, please contact me. Remember to regularly check the cameras.
Hey. So you just got to kick someone out of the cemetery because visiting hours are over. Where is this guy? Damn, that guy's tall.
Excuse me, sir. I must ask you to leave this place. This cemetery is closed from 5 p.m. onwards, and I have to lock the gate.
Seriously, how tall is that guy? Well, I guess maybe we're that short. Damn, that guy is creepy. Okay, now that he's gone, yeah, I'm locking that gate. You know what? That cry was creepy as hell. At least there's one positive thing. This is a lot easier than the last game we played. Well, maybe so was that bad, that's it. Okay, so okay, we've got our celebrities there. Have we seen everything? Oh, we've got a little cooker thing. Looks like it's on there. I have no idea what the heck that is. Looks a bit like a tattoo gun. It was definitely along one of the edges, so hopefully we're not going round and round in circles at least. I mean, it's nice that they give us a little indication to where things are. Around and around we go. That was easy. Have you ever heard the cries of a demon? Can't say I have, at least not unless it's in a game. Jeez. Now our path is blocked. And we have some demons. Are they demons or ghosts? Oh. Okay. We're getting into it already. It is spooky as hell already. But you know what? At least I'm in a nicely lit room. Things aren't too spooky. Okay, that's done. Where are we going to check the CCTV? Yep, we definitely want to do that after. Are we going to see anything else untoward? Oh. Nope. No one at the gates. That's good. Yeah, I'm definitely shutting that door. We definitely don't want anyone walking up behind us, because that would be creepy. Oh, okay, we got a body moved. It's in the church or is it in the warehouse? I can't remember. Definitely something I'm probably going to go back to. It will definitely be the mortuary assistant. Probably play that in my spare time though. Oh jeez, that just made me jump just a bit. Okay. What the actual heck is going on? Okay, and she has just turned demonic. I'm gonna get away from that creepy ass picture. And we're just gonna shut the door on that. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. I don't know why I thought there was a rabbit for a second. Why would there be a rabbit in a cemetery? You never know. Actually, why would there be a cute rabbit in a horror game? You never know. It's a horror game. Weird things happen. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, you think they could just maybe leave a message? Oh, was that someone at the gate? Yes, yes it is. It's not the tall man, at least. Find the skull. What skull? We're already in the security room. Why do we need to go back to the security room? Is there something else we need to see? Yeah, he's still there. Maybe we do need to tell him to go away. Maybe he just hasn't gotten the message. I'm in the security room. Okay. I'm the security guard at the cemetery and I am leaving a message for the next guard here. I am at night between 3 and 4 a.m. I see a very frightening nun on the east side of the cemetery standing over a grave, but I don't dare to approach her. Her cry is intensely eerie and disturbing, and it's unbearable. I have recently found a solution that can make her voice somewhat more tolerable for you. Just whisper Jesus Christ 20 times. We don't know who this nun is, but I'm certain she is not human. Okay. This creepy guy's still here. When's he gonna leave? Oh, we can just rest. If it's that easy, then yeah. probably not that too difficult to be a guard at a cemetery. Can't really imagine in this kind of day and age that you get that many grave robbers. Maybe you get like people trying to take the tombstones. Who knows? Maybe that's it. Can't really imagine there being much need for security in a graveyard. Okay, what the heck is over there? You know what, let's go down. Let's go down. Oh. Okay. That's not creepy at all. Why does it look like there are a couple of eyes in there? Can we just clean this up, or? Okay, we should click F and we get the flashlight. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Let's just turn the car alarm off. And then back we go to the security place. To turn the car alarm off, why do we need a tool in the warehouse for that? Yeah, I definitely should know a bit more about mechanics. Oh, yeah. No, we don't need that. Okay. We got our tool. Seriously, what the heck is that? It looks like a tattoo gun, but I have no idea what it is. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so we just got to snap the yeah, we're just going to go back to the security room and just pretend we didn't hear anything like that. No creepy voices. Okay. All we have to do is just find the fuse. Oh, seriously, I would definitely go on. Hey, let's leave that door shut. At least then, hopefully, no one's going in there. Where's that fuse? Where the heck is that fuse? Okay, the fuse is right down this way. We're not going to get creeped out at all. We're just going to fix the fuse. I think we've gone a bit too far. Here's our fuse, hopefully right here. Oh no, that's better. We're just gonna go back. We didn't hear a creepy voice. We're just gonna go back. We're just gonna ignore that. Why do we have to check the CCTV? Just let our guy get some sleep. This game would definitely just be way easier if we just got some sleep. Didn't let the creepy noises bother us. I think they just need to get some noise cancelling headphones. So we're not creeped up by all the weird stuff, we just get some sleep. I mean, but they haven't raised. They definitely haven't raised. They're not zombies. What the heck is going on, though? I will say this cemetery is creepy as hell. You know what? I would have to say the game yesterday was a bit creepier. Okay, so the woman's gone. Where the heck are those guys going? Well, these have disappeared. We will not be buried here. Why the heck not? Why don't they want to be buried here? Okay, let's slowly get out of here. You just got a key. Okay. Do we get sprayed down the door? Hope so. So that would be just a bit cooler. Okay. So no key there. I don't know why I thought there was a pickle for a second. Oh jeez, oh okay. Okay, that. Okay, that freaked me out a bit. Oh, so that gave me a shock. Okay, right here. We're back up. Left the room. Keep Johnny informed by phone. You know what? I would seriously just be running if I worked at this place. There would be no informing Johnny. Just leaving. Just for a job with this kind of salary, it's not going to be enough. I'll be like, nope, nope, nope. Give me more money for this. Who the heck is this? Is that the last guy who, security? Is that who's haunting us?
Hello?
What the heck?
Hello, Mr. Johnny. There's a problem.
What's going on there?
I just realized that the bodies are not in their place. What should I do? Mr. Johnny,
I can't hear you.
can you hear me? Oh, Jesus.
Did he hang up, or was that just cutting out? No. Seriously? I mean, this looks like an American kind of place. Why don't we have like a gun? We definitely should be armed for a job like this if this is this creepy. I was like, hell no, give me a gun. Especially with a creepy cemetery like this, I'd definitely saying, you know what, no. Well, I'm normally a bit anti-gun, but you know what? This is the kind of job that needs a gun. Purely because, yes, it is that creepy. Seriously, that was quick. Okay, jeez. Oh. Okay. Yep, you know what? I don't know why. It kind of reminds me a bit of the Blair Witch Project for some reason. Heck yeah, I would not be staying here either. Kind of reminds me a bit of some of the Metro games as well. Metro 1 and 2, you know what? I will say they were great. Okay, so they're just standing out there looking at us at the moment. You know what? I'm not going to give them a chance to come looking for us. Let's not give them a chance to move. Let's just get into the security office. What, you know what else? Why the heck didn't we just bust it open? We got the fire axe. You can bust the lock open definitely with a fire axe like that. Okay, creepy woman. Is that a... No, it's not a nun. Yeah, we have to check out the chat. Why do we have to check out the... I know it's a game, but still. Why can't they just let us... I mean, I know it was... Why don't they give us at least the option of having a happy ending and say, you know what? Don't do anything. Give it... Oh, jeez. Jump scares left, right and centre. We, the ones buried in the cemetery, this cemetery, have a message for you. For years, a demon has been buried here, tormenting our souls. Now you are condemned to destroy the demon within this cemetery and save us from torment. Otherwise, a harsh death awaits you. Okay. I mean, can they do it in a less creepy way? That would be, you know, really helpful. Okay, so is this the ghost helping us, or is this the demon tricking us? I suppose we won't know until whatever it is actually happens. Okay, now we get the crowbar. I mean, even if nothing, I'd definitely probably just use that crowbar to break that lock and get the heck out of there. Okay. So now we're in the warehouse. Why the heck are some of these coffins underground like this? Is this like a mausoleum? Maybe. Do they have mausoleums like this? I don't know. Jeez. I swear this game is giving me the jitters. Don't know about anyone else, but it's definitely giving me the jitters. Let's go this way. Why can't they just be friendly ghosts like Casper? Okay, Williams or Britton family youngest child. Between books and rotting corpses. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's the demon. Williams or Parrington. Jeez, I thought that was another ghost. Okay, geez, you know what? I will say it, this one does have great atmosphere in this game. Nope, not. Okay, so we just got Search the Underground Tomb. Nope, I don't think it's either of any of those three. Nope. Why the heck is that guy all the way through to the other side? Is that a glitch or... You know what? Don't question it. Okay. Let's read that again. Between books and rotting corpses. Okay, no, it's not that. Hey, okay, so we got them all. Elias, during his 60 years of life, spent his entire life trying to meet the devil until one day he was possessed by the devil and began to torment and slaughter people. After a while, he was killed by the cops. His body was eventually laid to rest in a protected tomb underground, encircled by crosses and sacred verses. Elias was a very wise and kind-hearted man, but the devil took his soul and his body and soul from him. Okay. I'm not quite sure why they had barbed wire like that, but still. Creepy tomb. I'm going to say this is the possessed tomb. This is probably the one with the demon on it, in it. Okay, so search this room, see if we can find anything that's we need. Hey, there's an axe. Probably what we need. Boom! That'll do it. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Elias, although the devil has possessed your body and soul, in this transient world from today you will peacefully rest in eternal sleep, because the merciful Lord keeps you away from the devil. Elias, may the Lord forgive your sins and place your soul in peace. Okay, 1917, Whispering Winds Graveyard. Okay. Oh! Okay, did we just release the demon? I hope not. Creepy, creepy. What the heck is going on? Quick as I can, I want to get out of it. I definitely have left this graveyard. Oh, wait. I would not have stayed in this graveyard, that is for 100% sure. I would have jumped a wall and just... Well, you know what? I probably would have gotten in the car and just rammed the gate. A chain is not gonna stop a car. Gonna do some damage to the car, I know, but still. Ah. Okay, so we're back up. Let's make our way back to the security station. Yeah. I'm not going to run towards the screaming woman. No. No. Seriously, why would you go check? I know it's a horror game and that's the point, but still. People want to live. 100% people want to live. Okay, we got the nun. We got the nun. Oh. You know what? Okay, we met the dead nun. I will say 100%. Definitely worth getting this game. If you love horror games, this is one that is well worth playing. Okay, let's do this. Nope. Why aren't you letting me lock the door? I guess it's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, Graves guy's back. Creepy woman's back. Huge tall man is back. The guy with coins on his eyes is back. And there's a skeleton there. They're all upside down. See you in the hell. Yeah. Devil does not burn. Okay. You know what? Yep, 100% we're leaving this area. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've just been knocked out. Hope we haven't died. I mean, it's a horror game, it's still... I like at least the option for having a good ending. Okay, so... There we go. All these ghosts, are they all possessed or? Okay, phew, we're back in the security room. You know what? Okay, of course, we can't lock it, unfortunately. Okay. VHS tape. Definitely the choice of possessed films. Nope. Okay.
Hello there, viewers. Today's true story is about a man who was hired as a security guard at the Whispering Winds graveyard. However, on the first night, he realizes that the spirits in this cemetery are asking him to destroy the body of a demon-possessed man buried there as it torments them. The naive and unsuspecting guard believes them and burns the body of the demon-possessed man. But he didn't know that the spirits are not visible, and everything he saw was of demonic nature. Now, the demon has awakened again, and the spirits of Whispering Winds are in torment. Death was the only punishment for this security guard.
That's it? Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it was going to be a bit more of an exciting tape.
Hello there, viewers. Today's true story is about a man who was hired as a security guard at the Whispering Winds graveyard. However, he realizes that the spirits in this cemetery are asking him to destroy the body of a demon-possessed man buried there as it torments them. The naive and unsuspecting guard believes them and burns the body of the demon-possessed man. But he didn't know that the spirits are and everything he saw was of demonic nature. Now, the demon has awakened again, and the spirits of Whispering Winds are in torment. Death was the only punishment for this security guard.
Look, okay, so there's another note. Don't look it up. You're supposed to... Okay. I mean, I think pretty sure that was the only thing we had to do, but who knows, who knows. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? You know what? Let's get the heck out of there here. They are definitely not paying enough for this job.
How was the first night of guarding at Whispering Winds Cemetery? I think you'd agree that being the guard in this place revitalizes the human spirit.
I mean, not the words I use, but you know what? To each their own.
What makes a woman love? Hang her weary head and cry. What makes a woman hang her weary head and cry?
Okay, so we're driving now.
When she starts to tell her only loving man goodbye.
I was supposed to say, this is definitely not England, so we're driving on the right side of the road. No, I'm definitely not great with driving games, but still.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hope there's not a way for us to crash. Hope we're not going to crash. Oh, we just bounce off the end. It's not too bad. Oh, okay, so we're reaching up to a bridge. What is happening? Okay, it looks a bit like the demon. I know, I'm feeling like it's going to get a jump scare anytime soon. So I'm kind of psyching myself up for this. Damn! Hey, Dutch. You have a goddamn plan. You know what? I have a goddamn plan. I'm going back to Red Dead Redemption 1. And I'll be starting that tomorrow. I play on my laptop, although I do have a Steam Deck, which I left with my fiancée so she can get into gaming herself. I'm trying to get her into gaming. Okay, that's not the end of it. Okay, that's good. Have you ever heard the cries? Okay. Whew. Okay, that made me jump. I think that's... You know what? I want to say it. For a short game, I really enjoyed that game. I think the game yesterday was... was from the same maker that did several of the other games. I think they made the Lighthouse and the Egyptian horror game. What is that game? It was Amenti, that's it. Just gonna double check that one. And that was Graveyard Shift. Thank you all. Now I think this one was from the Lightkeeper. Yeah, this game was from the same company that did Amenti and the Lightkeeper, and the other one was from a company that does other games. Ouch. You just stepped on the mousetrap, like in real life or just in game? That will be me done for today, but tomorrow I will be playing Red Dead Redemption 1. So something to look forward to. Thank you all for coming. And thank you very much for Dutch for your kind messages. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow evening. And I will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 1. Have a nice evening. Ouch. I hope you make a quick recovery. That sounds like it's pretty painful.